But we're going to help you beautify your home. And like I said, even if it's not for Christmas as we know it to be, if you really just want to adorn your home with beautiful things, we have a brand here called August and Leo. And I'm really a fan of this brand. I have lots of their home decor in my home. And again, that's for Christmas and beyond. And it's thanks to this beautiful woman who we love and adore, Juliana Rancic. It's so good to see you.
So good to see you.
And Lonnie, your dearest best friend.
Hi.
Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Gosh, you guys had a really amazing show earlier today.
Thank you.
Very,
It's
very
been
popular.
A wonderful Christmas in July so far.
Already.
With August and Leo. And we're so excited because this is the time of year where we debut a brand new collection.
Exactly. So we've got these beautiful, I love these. These are flameless candles. We've got them kind of displayed to show you what the options are. There's white, there's silver, and there's gold.
Yes.
But what a fun way to decorate a tree with what looks like candles, but they're flameless, so
Yes.
no harm, no foul, right?
Swedish Christmas.
Yeah, you're
Yes.
right.
They decorate with the candles, and it's such a beautiful idea.
Yeah, so in Sweden, they decorate with real flame candles on a Christmas tree. So we wanted to do our version flameless, of course. And so these are beautiful. They really do give you that very chic European feel, right? But they're gorgeous. What's interesting is they're unique, and I think that's what we love most about them. This is not something that you find in every store or every seasonal
or
offering.
any store. They're so hard to find.
They're very hard to find. So we wanted to create them, and so yes, we've done them in white before, but this is the very first time we've offered them in the silver metallic or the champagne metallic.
And they're so pretty. It's the perfect amount of shimmer. We're just showing you 4, but you're getting 10 of the flameless candles. You're getting a remote, and then you're getting these fun extra little sparkle. Like, how would you describe? It's got so much faceting. It just adds a whole different level of sparkle.
Beautiful little crystal, and it's the great counterweight when you put it on the tree. It just balances perfectly. And something we did differently this season is we've added this suction cup so that you can put them on a window.
Right.
So that's really
Awesome.
different. And we don't have a window here to show you, but I brought a mirror.
Lonnie brought a mirror, second best thing.
Good thinking.
So it's kind of fun. So just
You can
so
see it from the
see-
side. This has suction cups on the back, this mirror, which is so funny.
Yeah, and so what's neat about that is you can now, we actually got this idea from a review. One of our customers who bought the original candle said she used them in her window. And so we thought, ooh, why don't we give everyone 10 suction cups? So if you do want to create a beautiful display of candles in your window for the world to see when they look inside your home, you can do it with the little suction cups.
I love that idea, you guys.
Can I show you on a tree?
I think that's
Because
a great, yes, let's do that.
It's so beautiful on a tree. Let me just show you. I'm gonna bring
Yeah,
two
there's
over
none
here.
over there, are there?
No, there aren't any on this tree. Let me just show you. So here we have this beautiful tree, and I'm just gonna show you just how gorgeous. So because you have the perfect balance with the crystal underneath, you'll see that all you do, this one is a very heavily decorated tree, so I'm trying to find an empty
She's trying to find a branch.
but as you can see, you just place it on the branch, and then because of the weight of the crystal, it balances the top.
Isn't that pretty?
Even
Wow.
though these are
Yeah.
so like tall and statuesque, the crystal balances, so you get the sparkle from the crystal in your tree, you get the sparkle from the glitter, and of course, the sparkle from the flameless candle.
Imagine if that tree wasn't so heavily decorated, you could really, really see how elegant and classy
yes.
and sophisticated this alone would look. You are getting 10 if you want to get 2 sets. You would definitely behoove yourself to do it today, because if you look at that retail compare on this, they're about $75, $76 to find anything comparable in in the retail market. I was going to say in real estate.
And I want to I want to show you just how beautiful these are in the construction of these. So what you're getting is 10 of these, as we mentioned, so that the candle will go right into this base. And what's really interesting, there's just a little battery right inside. I think it's a AAA battery right inside. It does come with a remote control and a timer as well, so 6 hours on, 18 hours off. And it's just absolutely beautiful. So you can put 10 of these at your tree, or you can double up by 2 sets and do 20 in your tree. And so I have 20, when I decorate with this, I do 20 in my tree. And then I use, they come with multiple remotes, but my one remote turns everything off.
Does it really?
It's her
on.
favorite thing.
I love it so much.
Let's give her that remote.
I'll just, thank you, I love the remote. Or I'll just
I'm
put
gonna
it
let
on
you
a
do it because you love it so much.
I do love it. Or I'll just put it on a timer, and see, so as you can see here, You see how you have the 3 here, right? And then
Oh,
watch,
that's
it just
so
turns
neat.
it
Isn't it
right off,
great?
and it turns. So I love. There's something so satisfying about going to bed, and I just go, you know, and the whole.
Or you can just have the timer.
Or just at the time.
That's true.
But it's very satisfying.
She
with the
just
remote.
likes that remote. But
Well,
it's
I don't blame you.
it's so, I don't know, just easy and
gorgeous.
elegant. And I want to point out, because this is new that we're doing the glitter. The glitter is a tight, really small grain glitter. It doesn't come off on your hands. It looks super
Ooh,
elegant. It
I
doesn't look
agree.
like, you know, craft store glitter. It looks really high end.
Yes, it's like dust.
Looks
By the
like
way,
diamonds on it, right?
1,000 are gone, and if you want the silver, that is the most limited, so I'm just letting you know, and if you want to get a couple sets, don't do 1 set today and then think you're going to come back in a couple of days to get more, because these will be on their way out. Most people are getting more than 1 set. You're getting 10 though. I mean, that's a lot, plus you're getting the counterbalance of that adorable little crystal like drop, but you're getting a set of 10 of this. So this is quite a bargain when you think about the impact that it has. In fact, my
Right.
producer was saying, even though that's a very decorated tree, he can really still see the pop of the flames,
You
which is
can-
what you want.
That's
Yes.
right. You do see the pop of the flame. And also, I just wanted to show you, here's an up close. So this is so simple. You know, you just put that little AAA battery. That's all it is. It's just a little AAA battery that goes right inside. Okay, and you screw on the little base there. And then it just twists on that pretty light, okay? And then you put it in your base. And it's just exquisite. Very hard to find these anywhere else. You're certainly not going to
Very
find them
hard.
for this price. That's for sure. You're getting 10, about $3.45.
Yeah, that's
you
a
know,
birthday price for you while this event
per each one, right? So about
Yeah.
$3.50
Yes.
per,
per ornament.
And seriously, if you can swing getting 2 sets, it really does make a huge impact on the tree.
It does.
It really does. It's a
Well,
beautiful
and
statement.
you could do a set on the windows, right? In
Yes,
like
true.
a section on the
True.
windows, and then one in your tree too. Because I have to tell you, it's so pretty. And you know, you see a lot of round ornaments on trees, and I'm sure we all use a lot of round ornaments. But it is nice to have something
The
that's so
vertical.
vertical
Good point.
on your tree, and it just
Yeah.
once again creates a really interesting balance.
more of a, almost like a dimension in a kind of an odd way. It's just the way you
Yes.
think about it. We've always done round. That's a really true statement.
Yeah.
But candles are always so romantic. Ooh, look, the gold is really pretty. I like that it's an amber colored flame. You know what I
Yes.
mean? It's not bright
warm.
or blue.
Yes. It's very warm and very homey. And these are a classic traditional decor with the Swedish Christmas. I mean, for hundreds of years, that's what they've used.
Yeah.
They didn't have lights on their trees. They used candles. So there's something very
Right.
beautiful about that tradition and how they wear the little Swedish garland in their hair with the candles
True.
on it
Oh
as
my
well
gosh,
while they
you're right.
sing the song. It's a beautiful tradition.
Are you Swedish, Lonnie?
I have a little bit of Swedish, but I lived in Europe, so I had some Swedish friends, and I
Got
was
it.
lucky enough to see this.
That's cool.
So I think what a beautiful tradition to have in your family, you know, with the candles on your tree.
Yeah.
Well, they are all so pretty. And once again, we are extremely busy on these. This had one airing earlier today. Hundreds of you jumping in right now. Most of you getting more than 1 set. You know, when you think about it, you could get 2 sets for the price of one set if you could find them in retail for anything comparable.
Yeah.
And that's the one thing I will say about August and Leo, if you're a new shopper or haven't tried the brand yet. Very high end, very elegant home decor.
Thank you.
All
Yeah,
year long.
thank
This
you.
just happens to be our Christmas celebration
Yeah,
today.
we try to bring very high-end, beautiful, elevated pieces at very attainable prices, especially when you look at them compared to some of the very fancy department stores or boutiques that do high-end seasonal decor. So August and Leo is very, very special, very unique too on HSN, and we're exclusive to HSN as well. So you're only going to find August and Leo here on HSN. You're not going to find it somewhere else. And I just want to say the 3 different finishes, you know, this was our original, the white. So if you decorate a lot with whites and reds and greens, more of the
Greens.
primary colors, I do think that the white is really beautiful. But if you have been bringing a lot more silver or gold into your seasonal decor, we wanted to give you that option.
Well, this
as
is the first year we're doing the silver or the gold, and I
Right.
did mention, I just don't know if you heard, if you want the silver, it will be the first to go. We're into just a very few, couple hundred left, and you can get as many sets as you would like. So take a quick look. Lonnie, you made a great point on how crushed the sparkle is. Do you
Isn't
see how?
it nice? And
Yeah.
it's so high end. It doesn't see it's not on my fingers.
Right.
No.
So it's really well done.
The grain is very fine and it's very tightly affixed onto the base. So it's not like chunky glitter
Yeah.
that you
Right.
feel like you touch it and it falls off
Right.
onto your hands. It's really, really elegant. I mean, look how elegant. And I love too what you mentioned. It's a very warm glow because that's what most flames are.
Exactly.
They're a warm glow.
Yes, yes.
And it really pops on your Christmas tree.
I mean,
look
yes,
real.
they do. And you might use these all year long. You don't have to save them for your Christmas tree.
No,
You might
that's
find
true.
other ways of, adorning your home and adding warmth from a flame in other ways. Obviously, you can affix these to a window. If you didn't see that part of the presentation, you get 10 suction cups, but they can certainly be hung on a branch just like that.
Yeah, absolutely. And they just add so much interest to any tree. As you see here, you've got your traditional ornaments, your stars and your round ornaments, but I mean, these are just so spectacular. When we first debuted these, oh my goodness. And it was just in the white and they were so
Yes.
popular and they sold out. So we're so lucky to be able to bring them back. But that's the thing. This is the first time we're debuting the reorder of the white and the brand new metallics. Once these sell out, they do sell out. They have been much more popular today than we even anticipated.
Yeah,
they have.
So
They've gone
it's not like,
fast.
you know how it is, Callie. Like people say to me all the time with fashion too. They're always like, oh, well, can't you like reorder that little
Yeah,
dress
they don't
and
come
get
that
it back
fast.
in 2 months? I'm like, I wish we could do that, but we won't be able to do
It
that.
would be nice if we could just turn things around that quickly,
That's
wouldn't it?
right. So if you want them for this Christmas, you have to get them now. Can I show how to put the suction cup on?
Yeah, good idea.
It's
Let's do it.
so easy. Look, thank you. It's just a simple little suction cup. You just flip it over the hook. See how quickly I did that?
Nice.
And then you put your candle in, and then you just put it up to the window. So it's just such a perfect little decor item that you
know.
can use for your tree or your window.
And I love the idea of anybody who
or
has
mirror.
little
A
warmth,
mirror.
a glow from a window. I know it's a Christmas thing, but it's just so nice to see a home that's just warm and kind of alive and
Can
cozy.
you imagine? You're right. Can you imagine pulling into your driveway? Just like paint this picture for a second. You pull into your driveway
Yeah.
and like this is what you see in your windows. Like the candles could either be perfectly aligned or they could even
Right.
be a little bit
Yes.
scattered, right?
Yeah.
And they'll look floating. They'll look like they're
They
floating.
will.
And that's
pretty
what's
is
so
that?
pretty, right?
In your
Yeah.
window
It's
when
so
you pull into
beautiful.
your driveway, how pretty that is.
Oh my gosh, all the ideas. Now we're getting warmed up, kids.
We have
Thank
so
you.
much
I know
to
you've
do.
got a full hour later
We do 10
tonight
o'clock.
at 10
We'll be
o'clock.
on at 10 o'clock for a full hour.
Okay.
Thank you, Callie.
Thank you guys
Thank you,
so
Callie.
much.
Everyone
Always a
see you.
pleasure to see you both. You can shop all of August in Leo right here on hsn.com anytime you're looking for something beautiful to warm up your